Did Pixar seriously copy Inside Out 2 and turn it into Toy Story 5? Because I knew it. I knew they did. I predicted this months ago. I literally said that LilyPad was not going to agree with the toys. She wasn't going to like the way they tried to help Bonnie. And that disagreement was going to be the exact thing that turns her into the villain. And now it's confirmed. In Toy Story 5, the frog-shaped tablet LilyPad is officially the villain because she believes her games, her features, her online activities, and her digital world are better for Bonnie than her old toys. That completely clashes with what the toys believe. They think imagination, connection, and actual physical play is what Bonnie needs the most. So today we're asking the big question. Did Pixar literally copy Inside Out 2's story, swap out emotions for toys, add a tablet, and call it Toy Story 5? Because I'm not kidding. It is looking exactly like that. So let's break down what's now confirmed about Toy Story 5. LilyPad is obviously the main villain. LilyPad believes digital entertainment is better for Bonnie than physical toys. She thinks she knows what's best. Meanwhile, the toys believe their emotional connection, imagination, and traditions are more important for Bonnie's happiness. So right from the start, we have two completely different visions of what Bonnie needs. LilyPad thinks Bonnie needs digital things over imagination and real things. The toys think imagination is more important than digital stuff. The main conflict is who is actually right. Bonnie is caught in the middle between the toys and technology, and this already sounds familiar. Let's talk Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 introduced Anxiety, a new character who didn't agree with the old emotions. She believed she knew what was best for Riley. She believed the old emotions weren't doing enough. So what did she do? She took over, she kicked the old emotions out of headquarters, she tried to force her version of what's best, no matter the consequences. And at the end of the movie, Anxiety knew what she did wrong. Anxiety wanted what was best for Riley. She just did it the wrong way. Now look at Toy Story 5. LilyPad arrives. She disagrees with the toys. She thinks the toys are outdated. She believes her way is the right way. And she starts taking over Bonnie's world by grabbing her attention, her time, and eventually her trust. This is the exact same conflict structure, new character versus old characters, new view versus old view, new plan versus old plan. It's not just similar, it is the same story. Let's run through the similarities step by step so you can see how identical it gets. Inside Out 2, new character arrives, Anxiety. She doesn't agree with the old emotions. She takes over headquarters. She thinks their way is outdated. Chaos happens. She eventually realizes she went too far, and she just did it the wrong way. Toy Story 5, new character arrives, LilyPad. She doesn't agree with the toys. She takes over Bonnie's attention, she thinks the toys are outdated, chaos will happen, she will almost definitely realize she went too far. This is the same story, same exact thing. Pixar literally just swapped emotions with toys, and swapped Anxiety with LilyPad. It is so identical that if you explain the story without character names, you wouldn't even know which movie you were talking about. Here's where it gets absolutely crazy. In the teaser for Toy Story 5, the toys look absolutely terrified as Bonnie opens LilyPad's package. The age of toys is over. That is almost the same message as Inside Out 2's entire theme. Out with the old, and in with the new. Literally the same energy. And with that, the trailer pretty much confirms the entire storyline structure without showing anything else. Now listen, I'm not mad at the movie, I'm not hating on it, I'm actually really excited for Toy Story 5. I love the idea of a high-tech villain, but Pixar didn't need to copy Inside Out 2. They didn't need to use the same story structure again. There are millions of creative directions Toy Story 5 could go, and instead of something new, they went, oh, that emotion struggle storyline from Inside Out 2 worked really well. It made $1 billion. Let's do that again. It feels a little too safe, a little too familiar. It's just a copy and paste. I predicted this months ago, that LilyPad would disagree with the toys. I predicted she would think her version of helping Bonnie was better than theirs. And now look where we are at. Toy Story 5 confirms that LilyPad believes digital entertainment is better for Bonnie. The toys believe imagination is better. LilyPad takes control. The toys lose their place. This is exactly Inside Out 2's storyline. These movies have the same exact story, and because of everything we've seen, the teaser, the descriptions, LilyPad's confirmed motives, the structure, it really does look like Pixar took Inside Out 2 and its story and copy and pasted it straight into Toy Story 5. Not even subtle, not a coincidence, not a stretch. It is the same story, the same setup, just with different characters. and that means one thing. My prediction was right all along. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Pixar copying Inside Out 2's story and using it for Toy Story 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, take care.